Alrighty, and let me share my screen. Well, good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday before Christmas. Like I said, I hope you guys are almost done with all that Christmas shopping. We are headed out here to finish a little bit more, but thank you for getting on this morning, taking some time to come learn a little bit about Q Sciences. I applaud you guys for getting on right now, especially because we are about to head into the new year. And what better time to start some new goals in your life and to start learning about new things that you can do and new life changes that you can make for either your health or your finances for the year 2021. Because, right, we want to turn 2020 get it out of here and turn 2021 into the best year yet, right? So my name is Kristin Minassian. I'm a Gold Ambassador here at Q Sciences. I was just elected to be part of the Equity Council for 2021, which I'm so honored and so blessed that I get to help make pivotal decisions for this company as we are projected to quadruple next year in 2021. Our president actually told our advisory council last weekend that we are projected to quadruple. And my mind absolutely cannot handle that because wow, I, being a Gold Ambassador, am a six-figure earner, which is absolutely the biggest blessing in the world. But to think that all of what's happened this past year is about to quadruple for not just myself, but for everybody that's partnering with Q is just, it is just so amazing. So a little bit about me. I was a special education teacher. Those little kiddos up on that top left, obviously I have to cover their faces. Those were my minions. We were Minassian's minions. I taught for 10 years. I loved it. I loved working with children with Down syndrome, autism, intellectual disabilities. But I really, really had a strong desire to be home with my kids. That was my heart, my soul, my why was to always be home with my children. And so just over 3 years ago, this industry blessed me. I was with another company and I was able to come home from teaching and be home with my kids. My son was already in school, but I got to have 3 years home with my daughter. It was absolutely such a blessing and time that I could never get back. But she was starting kindergarten this year, and I knew that I was going to have to go back to teaching this year because in my previous project, I wasn't making enough to keep me home anymore. And so I was already thinking, okay, I'm going to have to go back to work this year in teaching. But my husband and I, we really didn't want that. We really kind of created the life that we wanted with me being home. Life kind of felt like it slowed down a little bit. You know, like when a kid was sick, we weren't like playing rock, paper, scissors on who's going to have to take the day off to stay home with the kids. Like it was just this is like our stress level was down. We really enjoyed me being home. But I wasn't looking at another opportunity like this. I really wasn't. But I swear it kind of found me through a stranger. I found this company. And once I saw what I saw, I couldn't unsee it. And I'm really excited to just share some of that stuff with you guys. It's been a crazy and wild ride. A few months after joining, I actually surpassed what I made as a teacher. So that to me was just this monumental moment that I knew I could breathe and I was going to get to stay home with my kids still. And then a few months after that, I became a six-figure earner. And that down there is me with the top male earner, Mr. Brandon Stevens, and our president, Mr. Jake Spencer. It's been an amazing ride. But if you see in that top right, I don't know if it's covered for you guys, that's me riding on an e-scooter. That was not fun at all. That was not an amazing ride. I actually had a full ankle reconstruction a few years back, and I went in for a 3-hour surgery. I came out 7 hours later with a completely new ankle, and I had to ride around on that hot pink scooter with my hot pink cast. And while yes, I may have made it look good, it did not feel good, and it was actual hell. I was in pain. I had to relearn how to walk. It took months. I was wearing a splint 24/7 after I went through all of the recovery. And I remember I went to my orthopedic doctor and I just said, when is this pain going to let up? And he just said, this is quite possibly your new norm. And I just felt devastated in that moment. So I really became aggressive in healing myself. I started taking anti-inflammatory pills. I did anti-inflammatory cleanses multiple times during the month. I was taking CBD. I was taking a full spectrum hemp. I was doing everything I could to get on top of the pain, but I couldn't get ahead of it until I found these products. And whoa, within 3 days of taking these products, I stopped limping. I could take like full strides. I would either have to take small strides so I wouldn't limp, or if I took full strides, I was always limping. And within 3 days, you guys, it stopped. And if I forget to take some of my products, which actually just recently happened because we had all this home remodeling going on in our house, and our products got like tucked away and sealed up in the kitchen, and I couldn't get to them. And I started limping again. And it was just a reminder to me of what these products have done for not just me, but for so many people as well. So I'm excited to talk a little bit about all the things with you guys this morning. This right now is the right company. You guys just heard that I said we're projected to quadruple in the next year. Y'all, we had 700% growth in the last couple of years. This is insane to think that we are actually in momentum now. I remember we'll talk about it, but there is such thing as getting in at the right time. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but I have thought, whoa, this is crazy momentum. And guess what? Mr. Jake Spencer, our president, has said, watch out. This is the year we're truly going to see that momentum quadruple. And it just gives me goosebumps from head to toe because I think of all the lives that are going to be blessed with their health and their financial health in the future. And part of that reason is because of these two men right here. This is Mr. Jake Spencer, part owner and president of our company, and Mr. Mark Wilson, our founder and CEO. They are absolutely a dynamic duo together. Mr. Mark Wilson is just the sweetest man you've ever met. And what I truly love about him is anytime I'm in a room with him, number one, he doesn't sit, he doesn't rest, he doesn't take a break, he doesn't go eat lunch. He sits there and he's present because he wants to talk to everyone. He wants to hear the stories of how this product or how this business has shaped and molded their families' lives. And I've seen him cry with people on my team as he hears those stories. He's just such a sweet, sweet man. And then you have Mr. Jake Spencer, who, wow, he has a ton of experience in this industry, and his knowledge in this industry is the best of the best of the best. And I can say that confidently. I have paid for coaches and leadership. And I can tell you that Mr. Jake Spencer is by far the best coach in this industry that I've ever seen. His mind is so forward thinking. He's already like 2 years ahead of us in all of the things that he's doing for this company. And I've never felt more confident in being under his leadership. He personally mentors me. He works one-on-one with people on my team. He just did a series for us for 12 days of training. And I can tell you, it is the best content and best training I've ever heard in my life. And it is just so amazing that he is a part owner in this company, pouring out all of that knowledge into us so that we can have ultimate success. And so here are our full suite of our products. I'm not going to break down every single product. We have things for sleep, for energy, for stress, for those highs and lows in your days, for your mental health, for weight loss, for fitness, for hormones, for children. I mean, we have something for 100% of people, but I am going to talk about a few of my favorite products. I absolutely love our vitamin sprays. These are hands down one of my favorite things because they're super easy on the go sprays. You sublingually get the second highest absorption of supplements is under your tongue. Intravenously is number one. So these little vitamin sprays, you spray them in your mouth. Easy, easy, easy way to get C and D3. If you hear anything I say and nothing else today, the C and D3 is so important right now. And I love that we have this in our toolbox every single morning. My kids know, spray your mouth, spray your mouth. We are all spraying C and D 24/7 right now. We get D from the sun. And when we don't see the sun a lot, we start to get depleted in it. C builds up your immune system. D3 builds up your immunity. Go research the importance of those two products, especially right now. We have Boost, which helps with your metabolism. We have a magical sleep spray that is so amazing for kids and adults. So many kids are able to use this product to get a good night's sleep. We have a relief spray. So instead of having to pop Tylenol and Advil all the time, spray this under your tongue. It's not going to have to go through your liver. It's just way better for you. And it works really, really quick. I also love our core line. It's easy AM and PM packs. It is just for ultimate core health. Absolutely amazing. It has our QMax, our brain health multivitamin, chelated minerals that really absorb into your body, but it also helps with mental health things. It comes with our Align, which reduces inflammation in your body. Inflammation wreaks havoc on your health, long-term health. It can have horrible effects for you, but it also can be in a way that you're feeling inflammation in your body or a lot of aches and pains. This Align has changed my life. This is one of the two products that changed my life when it comes to my pain. Again, I was taking an anti-inflammatory pill that was all natural. I was taking 6 a day with no success. And I started this one, it's 4 a day, super easy. And it comes with our probiotic as well in here. It is a prebiotic, probiotic, gets into your gut. It doesn't release until it gets into your gut, releases over a 12-hour period. It is hands down the best probiotic I've ever used. And I am one who is a probiotic snob because I have horrible IBS, and this one has put it into check, and I love it. And I also really want to talk about trim today because, hello, I'm guilty of the I will go on a diet after the holidays right now. I'm not joking. I went to Central Market and loaded up on all the carbs and all the bad stuff because I'm like, go big or go home. But what I love so much is I have trim in my toolbox when I'm ready to kick off my health and weight loss goals. And I love trim. Trim, it regulates your blood sugar, it has chromium in it, which regulates your blood sugar, it has white kidney bean, which is going to help block carbohydrate absorption. I'm going to need a lot of that these next couple of weeks. It has things that help burn fat, build muscle. It is an absolutely phenomenal pill, super easy to take and super affordable. If you tried to buy all of those ingredients together, you'd be spending $150 to $200. It's unbelievable that they were able to put a price point so low on that product. And what I love though is our Q Fit is about to take it to the next level, I believe next week, which I'm really excited about because I know a lot of people are really into fitness and weight loss. And it is a big time of the year where we're all looking at that part. And again, our company is so amazing. They're about to launch some pretty amazing packs to help us with our fitness and weight loss goals. And they're going to be launching an app that's going to be in the palm of your hand that is going to help you succeed, because we at Q Sciences, we don't believe we're going to hand you a pill and you're going to all of a sudden melt away all the pounds and build all the muscle. We truly believe that it is a journey. It takes other things. You can't just take a pill and eat the Snickers bar. You can't do it. And so they're actually going to be giving all of the things that you need to provide you with all of that information and give you the tools to help you as well. And I did want to talk a little bit about our hemp really quick. It is an 85% absorption rate. You heard me say I tried other ones. Well, they didn't work for me because they are about a 6 to 10% absorption rate. They can't prove their absorption. There's oils in there, carrier oils, and it doesn't absorb into your body. So we here have plasma studies and we can prove to you that you're getting an 85% absorption, and that is why it works amazingly. So I was supposed to have someone on that was going to share their product testimony, but he chickened out at the very last minute. So I'm going to share it for him. It's my son's journey, and it kind of makes me emotional. My son was going to get on and share his story, but he chickened out, and that's okay. He's 10. So I was going to just share his story. It dawned on me yesterday. Since he went back to school, I have been putting this amazing powder in his drink every single day. It is Hydrate. Not only does it give him proper hydration, because children need that, right? It also has CBD in it. So he is able to microdose all day long when he's at school. So he's drinking this all day long. My son has non-diagnosed ADD. He just is an impulsive boy. He is busy. He doesn't mean to get in trouble. He's a really good kid, but he just is impulsive, and he was getting in trouble, checks in his folder 3 to 6 times a month. His teachers would always tell me, he's such a good kid. He's such a good kid. He just has struggles with his impulsivity. And so I started him on this, and he drinks it throughout the day. And it dawned on me yesterday that my little boy has not gotten a check all year long. And as a parent, that is just the best feeling in the world. So he takes this. My kids take Kids Core as well. Well, my daughter takes Kids Core. My son can swallow pills. So he takes this, he takes the QMax Premium, and he takes our probiotic. And so it's just, as a mom, like that testimony just, I just couldn't believe it when I realized it yesterday. We do the sprays, like I said. So, but I do want to talk a little bit about this business opportunity, because you guys, this has been such a blessing to our family as well. We have the products, like you can tell. We are in 17 countries, projected to be in a ton more, launching in Mexico within weeks. You guys, we're in pre-launch and we're officially launching in the next couple of weeks. And we're social selling. We are an e-commerce platform. You guys, how many of your Christmas presents were bought online? Let's be honest. Almost all of them. I went to Target yesterday and got the final ones, but pretty much all of it has been on an e-commerce platform, right? We literally bought a bed on the internet a few weeks ago. I mean, I was like, honey, no, I want to go to the store. I want to feel the bed. And he's like, people don't do that anymore. You just go online and you buy beds. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So we bought a bed online. Like, e-commerce platforms are the way to go right now. And what I love is that you are given a website where you can send out to people for them to purchase those products from the convenience of their home. But I do want to talk a little bit about what really stood out to me, why I decided to partner with Q and leave another company that I had been with for 5 years. There were a few key indicators that really played in it to me. One was that it was a ground floor opportunity. I didn't realize that there was such thing as you want to get in at the right time. You only have true momentum in this industry one time. So what I loved is when I decided to join, we weren't even at the blue dot. We were in the formulation and the pioneer stage. And I remember it was a few months after I had joined, I had all this crazy momentum, and I was talking with Mr. Jake Spencer, our president, and he said, no, Kristin, we haven't hit momentum yet. And I was like, are you kidding me, Mr. Spencer? Like, what do you call these last few months of my life? And he says, we haven't hit it yet. And what's been really exciting to watch since I've been with the company now for 15 months is we just hit it. Like, we're at the blue dot. Like, we're not anywhere up that ladder yet. Like, we're right now, get in. This is the time. It is going to quadruple. We are about to hit massive momentum. And so I was so excited to know that I got to be part of a company from the ground floor, and you feel it here. I mean, you feel it. People all have stories with our presidents and CEOs and all these things because we're not this huge mega company yet, but we're in this massive momentum. There's only about 3 companies that are in momentum in this industry, and we are one of those. And it's just so amazing to be a part of it. We also have systems that work, you guys. This to me was huge. I am a teacher by trade. I was constantly creating things all the time to help my team win, but nothing was sticking. And so Mr. Jake Spencer, the genius that he is, handed this to us on a silver platter and said, here is the system, teach this, and it will duplicate like crazy. And that's exactly what has happened on my team and in this company. And then we have a true compensation. Here at Q, we get really, really highly compensated. It's unbelievable. When I saw this, I couldn't even believe how well we got compensated. So we get paid as you send out that e-commerce website to potential customers and they purchase from your website, you're gonna get commissions off of it. That's in box 1. As you have ambassadors, business partners that wanna partner with you, that goes into your box too. Let's say you bring on a few business partners and they have some customers that join, and then they have business partners that join, and they have customers that join. You guys, any purchase anywhere in your organization, if anyone knows about this industry, typically it stops at levels. No, we don't stop at levels. You can go as deep as you want. Every dollar is dollar for dollar, no matter where it's purchased in your organization, and that goes towards that qualified OV, that first blue box. But what I love is if you pop your finger over to that second blue box, you see the exact amount of money you are going to make. So like I said, I do have previous experience in another industry like this. And when I hit a certain rank in that company, that's when I decided at the end of the school year, I was going to come home from teaching because the average income told me I was going to make what was close to a teacher made. Well, that average income wasn't even close to what I was making. And so it was a little misleading, and it was kind of hard for our family because it was a hit. We weren't expecting not to be making what that average income said. And so what I loved is that I can look at this, that second blue box is like, here's exactly how much you're going to make. So I could look there and say, if I hit silver and I was making $4,000 a month, holy moly, that's way more than a teacher. That would just blow my mind. And I love that when I have business partners join me, I can look at that second blue box and say, what number? What do you need to do? Some people are like, I want to be at the top. Some people are like, I just need to make about $1,000 extra a month. And I love that I get to meet them where they are based off of the complete monthly team commission. Then we have promotional rank bonuses as you go through the ranks and as you hold your ranks, because we here at Q, we don't believe that you should run and hit a rank and then slide back and run and hit a rank and then slide back. We want true organic growth. And so as you hit a rank, hold that rank for a couple months, then you get these massive bonuses, massive. And they're even bigger till the end of the month, you guys. These bonuses are actually under a Christmas cash bonus. And I'm really excited. So before I talk about box 4, I am going to have someone pop on really quick. She is someone who got to take advantage of the Christmas cash bonuses. She just recently joined. She's crushing it. And she was able to hit that first rank in the company and take advantage of that Christmas cash bonus. So Whitney, if you will just share a little bit about your journey so far. I just love hearing her speak.
Thanks. Kristin has been by far the best mentor I could have asked for. First and foremost, like just joining this company just to meet Kristin has been enough for my life. But I just hit builder at the end of November, and I'm currently working on hitting pro and hopefully executive by the end of the month. And it was just really, it's just been a crazy journey. I think the biggest thing for me, Kristin will talk about this a little bit later, is actually in box 4. And that's part of our financial freedom movement. And the biggest thing for me has been, I got to take advantage of that as soon as I joined with Q. Now, I'm not earning the monthly bonuses yet, but they do have financial advisors, and they were able to sit down with me and my husband and look at our finances as they are right now and help us find a plan to get out of debt. And with their plan, we've already paid off both of our credit cards, and I'm not even making those bonuses yet. I'm just simply sticking to a plan that was given to me by this company, and I've only hit builder. So that was incredible. And then of course, hitting the Christmas bonus, that was just phenomenal. The Christmas bonuses are huge right now. And if you can get in on that within the next 2 weeks, I think it's going through December, maybe end of January. Jake Spencer kind of likes to mix things up. So who knows how he's feeling? Some days he's like, here's some more money. But it really just has been incredible. And they're going to continue on that journey with us throughout our entire career with this company. And my husband's a chiropractor, and they're even helping us set up some of those financial things that we need to go into next year with his own business. So really, that piece alone has been worth my $40 investment into this company, because a financial planner, they're so expensive. And so that has just been the hugest blessing for us up until this point. So
I love that. I didn't know that story. Oh my gosh, that makes me want to like give you a virtual high five, because a lot of people, they will join and they will hear that as you join, you get a free financial advisor. And a lot of people get paralyzed by that thought, because let's be honest, I've heard this before. People think talking about finances is like talking about the birds and the bees with your kids, right? It's a hard conversation to have. And so a lot of people don't take advantage of it right when they join. And I love that you guys have already taken advantage of a free financial advisor. No strings attached. They're there to just help you, because we at Q, we don't believe in putting people into more debt. So car programs, let's say you hit that rank and you fall back, you're stuck paying for that car. Sometimes trips that you earn a hotel room, but you don't earn the flights and all the other things. And so it's actually putting you into more debt. And so here they want to help you get out of debt. And so as you go through those ranks, they do also, in addition to giving you free financial advice, they give you bonuses. They give you a monthly bonus that goes straight to a debt or savings of your choice. So right now for me, every single month, we had initially set up an index savings account with what they had coached us on. But we decided we wanted to hold off a little bit on putting it there and go back into putting it towards my car. And so we can get that thing paid off, because we do not want that debt anymore. So every month they're putting $400 extra towards it. Guys, we don't even have to touch the money. How hard is it to get the money and then send the money out towards debt? This is what I love, is they take that money for you from corporate and they send it to your debt without you having to do anything. It's absolutely amazing. So as you can see, I said I was a gold ambassador. If you slide your finger down to gold, pop your finger over to that second blue box, you see that I'm making an $8,000 monthly commission every month. Plus I have swept through those bonuses of $8,000, and they're paying that $400 every single month, in addition to all of the customers that are purchasing from my website as well. It truly is the best compensation plan I've ever seen. So if you decide to partner with Q, you get that e-commerce website, you're given a business suite with all the tools that you need, all the support materials that you need. We're in 17 countries, guys. We're about to hit it in Mexico like crazy. Get in right now, be the pioneers and the founders of the launch in Mexico. You're given that digital welcome kit that I showed you guys and a lot of other things. Tax benefits galore, you guys. Be in this industry just for the tax benefits. Our home, cell phone, meals out, vacations, TV purchases, compute, everything is a tax write-off in our life now because of this business, and you get to take advantage of that financial freedom movement. So I did want to finish it off. Your decision on what you want to do. I do want to let you know, I looked at this yesterday and I couldn't even believe it. On my team alone, during last month, 30 people were able to take advantage of that Christmas cash bonus, you guys. 30 people on my team alone sweeped it, and it's over 30. We're able to get either 165 all the way up to over $1,000 in their bank account before Christmas. You guys, you have no idea how amazing that is to know that Christmas was potentially paid for over 30 people just in my team alone, you guys. So I hope that you guys will get back to the person that came to you. We have a blitz going on today where every hour on the hour, there is a call until I believe 3 o'clock today Central. So you can get your friend right now and be like, oh my gosh, you need to hear what I just heard. Get on right now. We've got a call coming every hour. So there is a call, same Zoom number, same password. If you want to bring somebody on to hear what you heard today, but get back to that person that invited you and just let them know. Let them know if you are interested, if you have more questions, if you are, thanks, but I'm not interested, or if you're like, okay, I need these products or let's do this, I'm ready to do this business. Get back with them and let them know. So I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you'll have a very Merry Christmas and get all of that crazy Christmas shopping done today. So bye guys, thank you.